Pokemon GO's #1 event of the year was broken, but also an amazing Pokemon GO event is just about to start. So you gotta take the good with the bad, or the bad with the good, whatever, doesn't matter. It's gonna be fun. Here we are battling Team Rocket leader Arlo for what's gonna be the last time with Horsey. So Shiny Shadow Horsey is on the way out because the Team Rocket leaders have new Pokemon coming in: Shadow Shiny Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and Totodile. That's gonna be a great lineup. They're only gonna be available for like a month because we have another Team Rocket event at the end of September, so it's safe to assume those Shadow Shinies are going to be on the way out. I cannot wait for that. We're definitely going to hunt for some in our next adventure, but down goes Arlo right there. But here we go. For the last time ever, can I get a brand new Shadow Shiny? 3, 2, 1. No! But it is an extra large one, which is kind of crazy. That is some luck right there. I will take that. I don't have a lot of extra large Shadow Pokemon at all, or small. That's really random, but I'll take it. Bada bing, bada boom. A brand new extra large Pokemon at that. 1 star, 9, 10, 8, but still very cool. Brand new for me. I don't think I got any Shiny Shadow for the current rotation. I mean, we got the random Magneton, the random Cubone, the random Cacnea, but I don't think I got Trapinch or Horsey or Gibble. Wow, I suck. Let me know in the comments if you guys got lucky. I'm really looking forward to our next Shadow Shinies. Also, let me pop in this showcase. Munchlax. Oh yeah, there was a Munchlax hatch day. Rank 18. That is not good. I'm not winning this one. Very excited for those Shadow Pokemon, and that is all a part of the new event coming this week, the Delightful Days Taken Over Team Rocket event that brings us Shadow Legendary Giratina, which is going to be one of the most important and awesome Shadow Legendaries we've ever seen. I hear the PvP community is very excited about that, so hopefully all is well, and that is an exciting debut with this new Shadow Legendary. There's also going to be new Shadow Pokemon: Shadow Staryu, Fletchling, Pikipek, and Grubbin. I can't imagine those are going to be super useful, but hey, what do I know? We'll see about that. And then finally, Shiny Salandit re-debuts in Pokemon GO. It came out a few months ago, but apparently it was an accident, so they took it out of Pokemon GO, and now it's coming right back. One of the rarest shinies in the existence of this game, Shiny Salandit in its female form. As you guys might know, Salandit is a very difficult Pokemon to hatch. It's only available in 12-kilometer eggs, but what makes it even more rare is that the female form of Salandit is way harder to hatch. So if you're able to get not only the female Salandit, but in a shiny form, that is going to be a top tier shiny, no questions asked. I'm very excited for that event going down this week. And you know what else is going down this week? The Pokemon World Championships in Anaheim. In a few days, I'm heading to Southern California to enjoy the most epic Pokemon experience you could ever have. It's going to be amazing. You do not want to miss those vlogs. Plus, there's a Pokemon GO event attached to it that's really good. And as usual, every year, it brings one of the rarest Pokemon in the game, a new costume Pikachu with the special Worlds background that can be shiny, that's only available if you're there. And we're gonna definitely get our hands on it. We've done it every time, and I promise you we're gonna do it again. Ooh, look at this Shadow Legendary raid invite. I will take that all day. I have this Shadow Shiny already. As a matter of fact, I got it live in an adventure at this same park, but I need this hundo. Let's give it a shot. How many raid passes am I gonna keep using on these Shadow Legendaries? Gosh, ever since they became remotable, these Shadow Legendary raids, I knew it was gonna be a problem for my bank account. They're so fun. It's such a great opportunity to get a really awesome shiny Shadow Legendary, and of course, to get a Shadow Legendary that you could potentially purify to a hundo, which I know is unpopular, but you know me, I don't care about popular, I care about my hundos. And speaking of shiny Shadow Legendary hundos, if you guys don't know, I actually have a shiny Shadow Shundo Ho-Oh. It's the greatest moment of my life. I only bring it up. A bug just flew into my ear. I'm gonna take that as a sign to shut up. And just like that, down goes Shadow Legendary Regirock. Please, can I get the hundo? I need to save some money. I need to save some sanity. 1741 is not terrible. I just don't think it's high enough for a purifiable hundo. Man, not a shiny Shadow. I got one just a few months ago, just over that way. You could probably see it in the distance over there. That was a great time. And that was a one ball, one hitter quitter. That's terrible. 13,615. That's really bad. How did it get this bad? Now, speaking of legendary raids, we got some bad news. Something embarrassing happened. Today is Origin Raid Day, where the origin forms of Dialga and Palkia are featured in raids, and the sky, the map looks crazy. It's awesome, right? It's an opportunity to get some of the most useful and important Pokemon in the entire game. They have their own raid day. It's very special, except for the fact that they did not turn on the shinies. We have a tweet here from Niantic Help. Trainers, we have identified an issue affecting the shiny rate for Origin Form Dialga and Palkia in raid battles. We are planning compensation for affected trainers and we'll share more details soon. So I'm assuming there's going to be a makeup raid day, which is fine, and anybody who wasted raid passes is going to get them back, a bunch of free encounters, and I love that. Hopefully we get guaranteed adventure effects on those Pokemon. That'd be nice. But more importantly, why are we still having these issues 10 years into this game? Like, why are we still not having the shiny rates turned on for a raid day? Maybe during an event or maybe at a random time of the year, sure, but for their own special raid day, you forget to fix the shiny rates or turn them on or whatever. That can't happen, man. Not this long into the game. It's just like one of those things where, what are we doing? Hopefully you guys didn't get affected. Let me know in the comments how your guys' raid day was. I was actually vending at a Pokemon card show. I had a great time selling, buying, trading Pokemon cards. If you guys don't follow me at Gilly Collects, you guys can follow me for all my Pokemon card content. But I did sneak in a few raids. I got this Dialga right here, pretty solid, 93% IV. Unfortunately, didn't get Roar of Time. And then a Palkia raid, which was pretty bad, 10, 10, 13. And I did actually get Spatial Rend, so I can appreciate that. I really don't enjoy that 2 years into Adventure Effects being a thing that we can't TM this or Elite TM this. It's a little frustrating. It really is. Let me know in the comments if you guys got lucky. I didn't really play it too much. I mean, I'm chilling. As you can see, I have a Hundo Origin Form Palkia, 50 maxed, best buddied, very awesome, and a Hundo Palkia regular form. So that's pretty great. Other than the fact that this doesn't have the adventure effect, of course. And then I also have the Origin Form of Dialga, a lucky version, Hundo, 50 max, best buddy, very cool. But of course, doesn't have Roar of Time on it. Now, on a happier note, this week I'm gonna be in Southern California and hopefully I get a chance to see my old good buddy Mystic 7. And with that being said, we're going to use our lucky trinket on Mystic 7. I needed to do this before it expired and I haven't lucky traded with him in a long time. So I thought, hey, why not make it happen? Hopefully I get to see him this week. I don't even know where he's at, but we can make a lucky trade, an epic trade at the Pokemon World Championships. That's gonna be fun. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on that content this week, later this week. And before we get into all those new events, let's not forget to wrap up this event, the Cozy Companions event. I have the research for it, the premium time research. We got a Tandemaus here. If you guys haven't seen the last adventure, man, I got a shiny Tandemaus live. It was nuts. On my first day of the event, we got that really, really rare shiny. It was so random. I was so juiced. That's gonna be such a great shiny to trade. Really happy about that. We have another encounter. Still no luck on the mouse hold, by the way. I've done so many evolutions and got nothing. Oh, my game is breaking. Well, it's not just the raid day, it's also just regular Pokemon Go. Let's try that again. Okay, cool. Bada bing, bada boom. Give me all that good stuff. And another Snom encounter. This is the new Pokemon that came to the game a few days ago. Let's get some IV checks really quick. Tandemaus, not bad. Charcadet, not bad. Tandemaus and Snom. Nothing crazy there. So we got 18 candies, just 382 more to go. There's also this regular time research, but I'm not planning to be in a party, so I'm just gonna claim this and see what we get from it. Another Tandemaus, bad IVs, but some more candy, which is nice. Nothing too exciting there, but there is something exciting here. We finished up the second stage of the Gigantamax time research. Give me some candy for Cinderace, 800 max particles, 10,000 dust, and XP. What's the next stage? I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best free time researches they've ever given us. We got a free Gigantamax encounter with a special background, a bunch of dust, a bunch of XP and goodies. This is amazing. Now we gotta, catch Pokemon on 7 different days, unlock a max move, win a max battle. I'll get that done, no problem. And then we get a bunch of other good stuff again. Hopefully you guys took advantage and got this free time research. It's not available anymore, but to make sure you guys don't miss out on stuff like this, make sure you follow me at JTGily on TikTok and at JTGily_PGO on Instagram for all your Pokemon Go news, updates, fun times, and exciting moments. Oh wait, we have a research breakthrough as well. Aerodactyl. I haven't seen an Aerodactyl in years. Aerodactyl, where were you during Adventure Week, my guy? Look what we got here, my boy Lugia. You know I can never pass up on this. Let's try to get a squad going and take it down. We got 19 balls here. Can I get this beautiful shiny legendary Pokemon, the greatest Pokemon of all time? Listen, Trevor, I appreciate us hitting Ultra Friends. Thank you for the XP, but I need you to get out of my way when it's Lugia time. But I gotta dial in on my guy right there. That is the opposite of being dialed in. I said, oh wow, well, this is embarrassing. I gotta dial in on my guy right there. Excellent to the beak. What? Okay, this is gonna be tough. Oh, we just got it on a really bad throw. That makes sense. 2056, it's terrible. 12, 10, 12. Now on a complete side note, before I forget about this, in our last event, there was boosted shiny odds for some certain Pokemon, and I got myself a shiny Swirlix in the wild, which is awesome. Kind of rare, and it's another shiny to add to the collection. Here it is, 683 CP, 0 star is a 418. Nothing good there. But just a few hours later, I got another shiny Swirlix in the wild. 2 of them on the same day. Very solid shiny luck, to be honest. 104 CP, another 0 star, 446. All good, IVs are and everything. I got really lucky getting 2 shinies on the same day. Very nice. I can't lie, the luck's been undeniable. If you guys haven't seen the last couple of adventures, there's been hundos and shinies, and it's only gonna get better. Pokemon World Championships this week is gonna be amazing. Subscribe so you guys don't miss out on the action. I'll see you guys soon.